Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Parx Racing here on Tuesday. It is January the 17th, 2017. You can look at race number 3 from Parx, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections from racetracks across the world. Today's third race from Parx is allowance optional claimer purse $51,000. It's for 3-year-olds and upwards, which never won maiden claim starter or state bred, which never won 2 races or an optional claim price of $50,000. We have a field of 7 horses traveling the distance of ground here of 1 mile. 1 mile. And I show this diagram. It gives me a second to look down at my notes, so that's why. My top pick in the spot, I'm gonna go to the 6 horse as a top pick. Number 6, Worth His Salt. I'm gonna include him into a superfecta here. I'm gonna go 6-5-1-3, 6-5-1-3. But number 6, Worth His Salt, 3-1. Trevor McCarthy coming in from Maryland to ride this 3-year-old gelding out of Roman Ruler. But last time out, this horse ran December 18th, Laurel Park on the slop, 1 mile and optional 40 claimer. Horse finished second by 5 lengths and basically sat second all throughout. Was dueling with the leader. And wasn't catching he got overtaken. The winner boys from Boston ran a hell of a race, but this horse ran a decent second place finish. Start before in a maiden 40 at Laurel, 6 furlongs, 10th the 11th. Horse won by 2 1/4 lengths and really sat back a little bit early, but got the lead and was driving at the end. Great victory. And then November the 11th at Laurel, 6 furlongs and main special weight 43,000. Horse from 10th by 17 3/4 lengths. Just really couldn't keep up with them. I think this horse will really dig the 2 turns here today for the first time. He's out of Roman Ruler, who can get 2 turns. Who's out of Fusaichi. Oh God, I can't even say it now. Fusaichi Pegasus, who of course won the 2000 Derby at Churchill, so he could get to 2 turns. This horse has been screaming out for 2 turns. Getting it today should really do well. He's making his first Park debut also. So I'm going to use this horse here as a top pick. So to recap my bets for race number 3 from Parx Racing, I'm going to go with the 6 horse. I'm going to include him into a superfecta here. I'm going to go 6-5-1-3, 6-5-1-3. So good luck to all and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.